My name is Opeoluwa. I'm a senior client manager with Dimension Data West Africa.
Okay. Now tell us, as a salesperson, what are 4 things I must know?
Well, as a salesperson, you must know that you have to be discerning, you have to listen, you have to be sharp, and you have to be responsive.
Give me a sales experience, your very first sales experience, where you were rejected initially, but then you were accepted. And how did you navigate that?
Well, my first experience was when I walked up to this IT manager, because I sell IT, and I tried to give him what I had for him. But for some funny reason, it felt like I think he perceived that I knew too much than he did, and it felt like if I was given an opportunity to the organization, I might run him off. So he rejected me at first, and then I got an on-board call from him later to say that you have to make me look good. You know, I was in front of my bosses and you were making me look bad. So I had to learn that the client has to look good all the time. Then we did business together, of course.
Tell us, in your experience as a salesperson, what are the biggest challenges to the job, and what do you have for a starter in sales?
Well, biggest challenges is that what you're selling, another person will sell. So you don't have a niche in therefore. A lot of people want to do the things that you do. So you have to be able to distinct yourself to be unique. You have to have your skills and the things that you do better than the other person to make a headway in the industry. And it's like so every other place, in whatever business that you do, something has to make you different from the others. And so for a new starter, I expect that you want to develop yourself so much that you're able to be different from the second person beside you. You're able to know your stuff, and so nothing catches you unaware. You're able to be ready for your talk and be able to talk the talk. This will really push you further and help you to do right.
Final question. How do I sell to somebody who is obviously disinterested in what I want to say, but I think the person has value from what I have to sell?
Well, it could be very difficult. A lot of things come to play when you sell. Sometimes it's personality. Sometimes it's resistance. Okay, so you need to first of all figure out what the problem is. It's not every time that you want to sell that you should sell. Sometimes you need to talk to the man and find out if he has had food already or is frustrated from a bad call that he had. When you put people in the right tone of mind, then they respond to you. It's the same philosophy I use with my wife, you know. And so this is how you should engage. And so when people come to you difficult the first time, you're a salesman, you never get perturbed. You come back the second time when it is better. The atmosphere has to be right. And the first thing that you have to ensure is that the atmosphere is correct.